Riff stop.
The strangers incident that I think might just be hallucination.
What was it, Strangers and Freaks and Strangers, some shit's on GTA.
What?
The little side missions on GTA where like some random shit happened, or Freaks and Strangers or some shit.
Oh yeah. Random encounters and all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
So what happened? Your house sitting.
For someone.
Yeah, a friend of a friend's, particularly.
He's
Jake's.
not your friend anymore. I feel like you guys are friends now.
Well, we're tight. Yeah, you know.
Friend of a friend.
I mean, we don't hit each other up like, daily. Like
To hang out, right?
Yeah.
You guys have actually never hung out alone. You've never hung alone.
Not that I can ever recall.
Yeah, so you mostly just like took it off my recommendation, kind of, I guess.
But
That's kind of a friend of a friend.
Don't
If y'all
fucking
never
know.
hung alone.
yeah.
You could be friends though.
I mean, you can still be friends, but you're still like, I don't know, if you've never hung alone, it's like,
Is that like that doesn't?
y'all cool, y'all can be tight, but you still like a friend of a friend. Like, it's weird. Like, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
What constitute a friend? A hang? A solo hang?
I mean, your friends you've hung with solo. Like, it's your
That's
friend.
true.
Like, it's,
You've gotten
yeah.
lunch together. At least
Something,
once
like,
or
yeah,
twice.
like-
Yeah. Okay.
like,
I see.
yes,
I
yeah.
see.
So, your friend Ian.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
my
he's
friend.
also my friend too. He's pretty cool.
all that for that. Okay.
Anyways, what? You guys are ripping on me back and forth over there. I say one comment. God, this guy. Fuck.
I didn't even say nothing. I just laughed.
So he trusted me enough to watch his house and his cat for him.
A whole month.
Wow, for a whole month
Damn.
on this Euro trip. So,
Single dude
and-
getting some Euro poon.
pretty much.
No, he's not. He's not like that. But
No, what was he doing? What was he doing?
what's,
out
he,
there?
what's he doing then if he's not doing that? Yeah, just experiencing life, living life,
Yeah, living
finding
life.
himself.
All right, get to the story.
Yeah.
All right. Well, watching this cat, he's kind of a dick. Like at first when I like met him, like when Ian had invited me over to his house, like I met the cat before that house at his apartment.
I met the cat before. It's like
It sounds so funny.
it's don't look, he's getting annoyed. No, don't get annoyed. No, you met the cat like you gotta sit down. Hello. Nice to meet you. It's good to see you again. Is that what you said when you walked in the door?
You gotta like be around cats every day for them to give a fuck about you.
Oh,
That's
shit.
like cats are just like that.
That's funny. All right.
Most cats.
We're not ripping on you. It's just
This is a funny situation.
yeah.
Like,
So
You're having that mic for a fucking dessert, dude. Jeez.
I just fucking geeked. But so this fucking cat, like when I greet him or whatever, I'm not like I don't trust him enough for me to pet him. Still, like, cause the first time I did it, he got like overly excited, and then he like would like start hissing and like growling at me, and he would attack my foot, like just grab onto my croc and just
just
start
like clip a
biting.
latch on.
Yeah,
Biting that shit going crazy.
fucking going nuts. I'm like,
And,
I just stand there and I just let him do him until he fucking calms down, and I'm just like, I just stand there until he like turns around. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the first time I like walked away, like after he calmed down, he does it again. And I'm just like, fuck, this cat is not gonna fucking.
He hates you.
He hates me. He's like,
Yeah.
I get it. I'm like, I get
Keep
it.
this in mind. The cat
It's your
makes a
house.
lot of noise, right? Okay.
He howled.
This is a part of this. This is all stuff I took in when he was telling me the story. But go ahead, get to the point about like that night, the night of.
All right, so like I don't know, the second, third night, about to fall asleep, watching this movie, and then I hear knocks at the door. Huh?
You got a movie on too.
Yeah.
So there could be sounds from the movie. But
Yeah.
go ahead, knocks at the door.
I'm here thinking it's from the movie, but it sounded too realistic, and so like it freaked me out for a second. I'm like, should I check? But for about 10 minutes, I'm like thinking. So I just said, fuck it. I go down. Notice that the front porch light is on, and it's like a motion detector one. So it like was on, so somebody was there.
It was on.
Yeah.
Because it was off right
That
before
means
I
it
went to
was
sleep.
used. Somebody, was,
He said used like it was like an object. Like
like, well, it is.
I mean,
it's a
like,
motion detector.
they
Object.
didn't use it.
You use it by
It
walking through it, right?
Yeah.
Now, how else would you use it?
I mean, they didn't use it. It detected them. Like
Is the definition of use like physically do something? Oh, you physically walked by to use.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
he-
physically use
he
a
didn't.
motion detector?
He triggered the motion detector. He didn't
okay.
use it. Trigger warning.
Can you use a like them like the camera right now? Are we using it?
Yeah, we're using the
Oh,
camera.
but we're not touching it.
I'm saying, but we know it's there. We're using it. We set
know
it up
it's there.
to make it film us.
And-
he didn't set that up. He's not using it. He triggered it.
So if I set up the camera,
Whoever
and
set
I
it up
walked
is
by
using it.
But if I walked by it and I set it up, I'm using it because I.
No, you're using it. Like if you view it, if you like, oh, this person triggered it. Let me view it. I'm
okay,
using it.
okay.
But
This is very specific.
what do you mean? That's how using shit work. You're not using nothing if you don't know you're using it. If you don't know you're using it,
You
you're
can't
not using
use
it.
something unknowingly.
No.
What's your take on this? I feel like this is.
How can you tell me a situation where you use something unknowingly? Tell me one situation where you would use something unknowingly.
Use something unknowingly, like you push a button and you don't know what it does, and it could go to.
You didn't use something. You pushed a button.
And the button activates something.
The button activated something, but you didn't use something because you didn't know what you were doing.
So
you
when you load the dishwasher and you press the button, are you using it?
yes, because you know it's about to wash the dishes that you just loaded in there.
So it's all about the mental no.
It's about the intention. You're using something. If something just happens, it's not intent. Like it's not. It's no.
So you can't unintentionally use a person.
I don't think so. Not unintentionally.
Okay. This has turned into quite the philosophical talk here, dude. Like a little.
What?
He's looking up Scary Movie 3.
What? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with
What,
Scary Movie
what
3?
relativity does this have to the situation here?
Oh yeah, because I'm like trying to think of dude's name, Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart. You guys were just like them in Scary Movie.
You about to make this old ass reference? I don't even remember. Like I remember them. I know I've seen
have a
all the.
flash
Remember
Remember
those
those screen for
fried
everybody,
those
bro.
fried ass like arguments that they would get into?
I don't
That's
remember
exactly
that
what you guys
shit.
just did. That's kind of everyone.
It was kind of it's a little bit of a weird.
I'm just right.
I don't know.
How the fuck did he wake up dead?
You gotta, because you could be a zombie. You gotta. Use is intentional.
So when you use the bathroom and you have an accident on yourself,
That's not using the bathroom because you're not in the bathroom if you've crapped on yourself.
it's just a word though. People use it like that. They'd be like, "Oh, I used the bathroom on myself."
Then they're using it wrong. That's a stupid expression. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I mostly hear that one from kids. So
Well, yeah, you would hear from that. I use bathroom on myself.
Yeah, kids are stupid.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Let's get back to the story,
Poison in
man.
my
What the
mind.
fuck happened?
That's it.
Somebody was using a motion detector,
Yeah, the light was just on. It freaked me out because it was off.
but he thought he heard a knock and no one was there.
No, I heard a knock, but it was like at like 12 song.
Like at midnight, someone's knocking at his door. He's house sitting for somebody.
Nobody knocks on doors.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nobody.
If there's a
if it's
knock at the
robber or
door, it's always a
somebody,
bad thing.
Why are they gonna knock?
Anybody who knows you is gonna text or call,
I don't
didn't
think-
get
especially
anything.
at midnight.
Midnight, I don't think anybody's knocking. If it's a robber, they're gonna try to break in.
It could be like a crackhead or a homeless person or some bullshit. Like
I don't know, but I looked through Ian's text, like on Discord and through text, and he didn't message. No, he didn't mention anything.
What if he's like, "Hey, I flew back to check on something, but I couldn't get in."
just wanted to scare the shit out of you
Yeah,
real
he
quick.
knocked real quick and then
Just
flew back.
flew back.
Yeah. No, he sent me over there, dude. I'm sorry.
But no, it's been cool. I mean, no, that was it. I mean, that was the premise of the story. I mean,
I just think he was
There's
sleepy.
no-
He was watching the movie. Cat's fucking around upstairs. He's got a fucking
Could've been
feeding
the cat.
machine that turns on every day to feed it, and then it plays a recording of his voice. And What does he say?
Yeah.
He said scared the shit out of him the first night. He thought somebody was upstairs in the house. So I think he's just tripping. He's in like
Yeah.
a big house by
Big house,
himself.
yeah.
You know, are you a little scared? Is it a little Home Alone-y like in there?
It is because it's
Home
like
Alone-y.
still like
Home Alone-y.
not fully updated.
No.
I mean, but it looks nice for the most part, like what he did in the kitchen and shit. And then the dining room and then the living room, the basement. You didn't even see the basement the first time we were there, right?
No, I did.
You did? Oh, lucky you. No. But
Yeah, they fixed it really fast. Him and his dad.
yeah, they gutted that shit out. The front like porch still needs to be done though.
Anyways, no one was there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, nobody was there. Like I even like looked in the front porch and like
He was paranoid.
like on the steps and shit. And I'm just
You were
like,
hoping for like a big climactic moment.
I was hoping for something.
I know there kind of was nothing to the end of that, really.
This is episode 17 of the Riff Stop. If you're still watching after that.
what? Fucking what?
I mean, it's not your fault. Jake hyped it up like it was like some crazy
Dude, you gotta hear this
story.
story.
I
Like,
didn't say you got to hear the story. I said that somebody tried to break in. You said, "Stop talking. We need to get on the mic first."
You said somebody tried to break in. It's not
I didn't
what
say
happened.
that. I didn't
That's
really
what you
say that
just
though.
said.
I just said it then, but it was because that's how he framed it to me. He was like, "Dude, somebody was knocking on the door at midnight," and I'm like, "You're watching movies. Hi." And that's kind of what I thought it was.
Turn off tree strip. Oops.
Back one.
Turn off couch strip. That shit was bothering me. But, my bad if I triggered y'all shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna beep it out. I'm gonna bleep it out. In the
Just
post.
chop that first 10 minutes up. Just find good little cuts.
Yeah, maybe.
Place our ad in there.
No, we need to do a new ad.
We're
Alright.
still sponsored.
I need to redo that one actually.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna open micer now.
Oh, I can't say the N word anymore like that.
Hmm?
Oh, what?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
saying
want to
it
make it
different.
funny.
Yeah, better,
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was just that was civilian me. No,
You're funny, dude.
that shit, dude. It's like
You haven't gotten a. Do you consider that one getting paid at that competition a paid gig?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't think so.
no.
so how many more did you go to?
Shit, I've been going every week. I did
probably
like
Well, how many
20,
times
right?
have you been on?
no, I'm probably about 13, 14.
How many times you
okay.
been on the mic though?
About 13, 14.
I told you he goes often.
Damn, how many times a
I
week?
told him
I did 3 this week. 2 in one
You
night.
said every week, but damn, I didn't know how many times a week. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, some weeks I would just go once. Some I would go twice. That's the most I ever did. No, I did 3 a week ago, but a different way. I never did 2 in one night before.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Bouncing around.
That's
that shit was dope.
some commitment shit for real.
That's cool. I know. I know.
Yeah,
It's-
Monday I did 1 star, and Monday I like forced myself to go. So I really didn't like. I was like trying to think of something all day. I had shit new really, and I thought of that when I sent you. Like it was, I gotta flesh it out with, and then I did the song.
How did that go?
It was all right.
Song went well.
Yeah.
Acapella.
Yeah, I mean it was this dude from Toronto there, Eric Daniels. I remember his name because I was so fucking high when I got there. He was the only one on the list at first, and I somehow wrote Rob Daniels. I had to cross that shit out. I had to cross that shit out. I was like, oh,
That's funny as
I was
fuck,
like, wait, what the
dude.
fuck am I writing?
You high as fuck, bro. Oh my god. That's funny as fuck. Rob McDaniels.
No, he was cool though. He from Toronto. He up here. His brother lived here. He was just in town.
Comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was signed up.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he'd been doing it for about 1.5 years, 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you say about the song? Anything?
I liked it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
A
That's
lot of it went over people's heads, like at
I feel like it would.
yeah, like if like the early like once I say they can hate it, I don't care if we related. That's when people are like, oh, but yeah,
Just have to put it together.
yeah. It was fun though. And getting this more stage time. I'm hooked.
Hell yeah.
I'm
So
fucking hooked.
what else was it? That was Monday night. You did that,
Yeah, that was Monday.
and then you didn't do 2 nights on Monday. You
No,
did that Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Monday you left from Brothers, and then Tuesday you went to
No, Monday was 1 star.
1 Star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday was
Brothers
Brothers.
and Mahals.
yeah Brothers and Mahals.
Yeah. I'm going to Mahals for the open mic. This is like
That's now your new one.
no, I'm saying that's
Oh.
what my intention was to go to Mahals for the open mic. I'm just stopping by Brothers to check out the shows. I never seen it before.
Oh, Bills.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just stopping by, and you know they switched the Wednesday open mic, the one with the music. That's on Tuesdays now, so it's happening like at the same time.
As okay.
Yeah, but it's in the Bills is in that main room in the
bigger
back.
room.
Yeah.
I've never actually been in there. You went in there?
That was my first time in there.
That's nice in
I
there?
walked in, I'm like, it's got to be in here, right? Like I was just,
Yeah.
and I walked in, Bill was like, Rob, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I looked over,
No
I'm
way,
like,
yeah. Shout you out.
Like, he went on stage yet. He was like still at the table, but
I know that's cool. Dude.
Yeah.
Getting called out by these
he
guys.
called me over and was like, yeah, you want to go up?
You're not
Like,
calling over a shitty comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm like, wait,
damn,
what?
bro.
He like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I go up. How long am I doing? He like, 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Like, I had to think about
You're
it.
probably thinking this is like, your guys' sex talk. Too.
5 minutes.
No.
Damn,
5 minutes. You could probably do 5 minutes with him. Just kidding. Sorry.
That's crazy.
I think I already asked you that. I don't know. Remember if you said he's not your
Hmm?
not your size.
I mean, I think Bill is straight, and Bill's on Zimp, so
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no.
yeah. Another one bites the dust.
He hates Ozempic because you know what it does to his livestock. Thins it down, dude.
They are people,
Ah.
man.
Well, you know.
They are people.
I meant it more as like you're picking. You know, like you're. I don't know.
Where my love handles go.
Exactly.
Man,
Fuck.
that back fat right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My
it's your
work crush,
favorite.
we have that. But all I gotta do is target poor fat guys.
That's funny.
Everybody can't afford Ozempic.
Yeah, I was about to say you should be good at work there. That guy definitely.
No,
does
we
not
got
have it.
decent insurance, but I don't think he care. Like he,
No.
yeah,
Damn Ozempic, dude.
yeah,
Put that there. Thanks.
That is a pandemic for you. That's so funny.
that's some bullshit.
It's kind of funny. It's like a silent pandemic that not everybody sees.
Like in like
It's happening.
5
all
to 10
around
years,
us.
I'm gonna be an incel just because there's no more fat guys. Like, some bullshit.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, so
Oh yeah.
he was like, yeah, you can do 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I can do 5 minutes. I had to sit down, just like I started a new Google document called Tonight's Set. So if I gotta like, do some shit that's like, just not whatever's new,
Yeah.
I just reorder it in there, and I ordered it. I'm like, all right, this will work, and I somehow memorized it. And I'm going up after he opens the show.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, you just go up after me. I'm like, all right.
Damn.
So I'm like, I got like basically like 15, 20 minutes to prepare. Like,
Damn.
did not expect to go up, but
Damn. Okay, that's on the spot.
yeah.
So what did you end up picking?
I mean, you saw the list.
That was the two shit you picked.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I
for that
did
night,
throw
okay.
a joke in there that it was not on the list. I threw the fair skinned comics dark jokes.
Nice. I like that
I
one.
threw
That's a
that in
good
there.
one. That's a good one.
Like that shit felt good just to be in the moment enough to not only feel comfortable in the fact that I know my set, but to insert something in there at the right moment so it don't fuck up the flow of the set or
Yeah.
the order of like shit. And that shit, it worked.
That's real shit, dude.
That shit
yeah.
felt great.
I could see that feeling awesome. Yeah, being able to just. It's almost like you're. I don't know. It's like you're freestyling, kind of, right? A little bit. When you
Kind
throw
of,
something
sort
in
of,
there
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
You,
But-
wouldn't you just get to spark the idea?
No, like I had it in mind. Like I had a couple jokes in mind that I might throw in if I did decide to throw something in, and that's just the one I went with. But I'm pulling up the set just because I want to, just point out just parts that I did not expect to get laughs that got
Oh, okay.
laughs. But
So-
oh yeah, first I want to say this.
Oh shit.
I'm changing. This Kill Tony set might be changed back.
To Dick?
Yes.
Swap? Yes, nice. Why? Because it
It
killed?
kills so
It's a
hard.
fucking amazing joke. You're forgetting about the strength of
But
that
no.
joke, dude.
The other one killed harder.
At the same place?
The one that follows it.
Really?
Yes.
Well, because that first one, you warmed him, you buttered him up with.
I mean,
that
it's
one.
like just I mean, they loved it though, but like, that you pretty much gotta do this like that shit, bruh.
Dude, because it's hilarious. It's funny as fuck. And I
Bruh.
thought about it when I was pissing at the urinal at the Cavs game. I think I texted you that. Like, I was at the Cavs game, like, kind of hammered. And I had to piss, and I'm, like, waiting in line. And I finally get up there, and I'm, like, pissing. This fat dude just walks up next to me and starts giggling. And Rob was like, dude, you better be careful. He's going to think you're laughing at his dick size. I just thought of the joke. The joke instantly came to mind. I was like, dude, if I wanted to see this guy's dick right now, I couldn't. I'd have to fucking lean over.
You have to lift the shit up, like, oh.
I'm telling you, Al, when it's a good joke, when it's a joke like that, it comes to people's minds. When you're, I think it's something you should stick in your first hour.
Yeah, oh yeah. That setup killed. Like when I said, people think I'm in there looking at dicks. That shit exploded like it was a punchline. Like
Really? Yeah. And this was at
this is our brothers. Yeah.
During Bill's
Yeah, the showcase. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, put
Yeah.
you on the comedy showcase.
Yep.
That's
Look at
crazy.
this.
I know,
I
right?
know.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Did you stick around for the rest, or you bounced after?
Yeah, I stuck around.
Like
I stuck
it ended
around.
before Mahal's.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Mahal's flyer is just, I guess that's just a suggestion. This time on the flyer say 9 o'clock. But we ended at Brothers at like 9:20.
Okay.
And I wasn't even going to go to Mahal's, so I'm thinking I missed the sign up. I'm on the way out. Bill, like, you going to Mahal's? I'm like, it's like right now? He's like, yeah. Like, fuck it, might as well. And
Nice.
Drove to Mahal's. It's literally like a 2-minute drive.
He was over there too.
Yeah, he came through.
Damn, so he does this shit pretty much every week too, huh?
Yeah.
Hitting fucking mics still.
Yes, being a comedian.
I know, but I just thought maybe.
I don't know if he didn't go up while I was
haven't
there,
seen
but I
him do
left.
an open mic. He's usually hosting some shit.
Yeah, I
You know
left.
what I mean?
Mahal's like not right after my set, but like I stuck around maybe like 1 or 2 more, but it was like 11 o'clock. I'm like, man, I gotta get my ass home.
Fucking A, I know it's late for you.
Hell yeah, there's so many fucking comedians down there. But yeah,
You said it was like shit was packed, right?
it's packed. They got an audience
I want
though.
to go
like,
to that one. We should go to that one.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday.
yeah, it's
Next
dope,
Tuesday?
Next
Fuck yeah.
next Tuesday.
Next
So
Tuesday?
Yeah.
you gonna go back to that one? You
Yes.
liked it?
What?
Yeah.
dude.
That's the one then? Is that the new one?
That's the one. Like that is the one.
just because it's
But
the
I
amount
wanna-
of people there.
I want to hit. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, let's go,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm hitting them 2 mics every Tuesday. I'm trying to hit everything. Like,
Man, I need to hit my first open mic already.
yeah, man.
I need to write something funny.
Yeah, they love the Waymo shit.
Waymo's so funny, and I kind of, like I said, I kind of gave you that idea, right?
Yeah.
We were just talking about it. I was like, man, I want to try a Waymo in
Yeah.
Austin. And then he just replied, he goes, dude, thank you. You just gave me a premise. I'm like, how? I just said I want to try a Waymo. That's all I
That
said.
fat chick, but that shit just
Literally
came
all I
to
said was
me.
I want to try Waymo in Austin. He's like, dude, I got it. I'm like,
This
oh
is
my,
the name,
how'd
Waymo.
you do that shit?
Waymo, like
You Waymo.
you weigh way more, way too much.
You have to tell him that joke after. That's a good one, dude. That's a really funny one.
Like, yeah, that.
I like
killed.
that one. It is a little racy because you're doing an
Yeah,
Asian
accent,
fucking
yeah.
accent. Yeah, which is,
Whatever.
you're a
It's-
black guy doing it. I feel like it takes the edge off.
I'm gay and I'm black. I can do whatever I want. I'm a
Exactly.
double minority.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I
True.
want. You cannot cancel me.
You could say the N word hard R with the right after.
And then I could.
Bleep that if it's gonna fuck it. Forgot all about it. Was that a hail? Oh Jesus Christ! Don't do that either.
No.
They're auto fucking.
Kanye, you heard that Kanye song?
Dude, he's never gonna stop. First the cousin fucking shit, and now this.
This is crazy.
Dude, did you hear
They
that?
got taken
No,
down
what
though.
happened? Who?
He dropped a song called Hitler.
What?
He dropped a song called How Hitler, and
Oh.
yeah.
The beat. What'd you think about the beat though?
I mean the song was alright. I guess catchy.
The beat
Like
was kind of.
the-
Like,
I
The
didn't.
hook and the beat was hard, but
I
the
was
beat
like-
was kind of hard. I
I
didn't want to
seen
say it, but like,
clips of it, but I was just like, I would just put it aside.
I mean, it's not like
Yeah,
anything you
like-
play all the time, but
like I am in no rush to listen to that like anytime soon. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
I'm sure. I don't know.
I think my question is, why is he doing it?
Attention.
Attention? You really think he's
He always talking about he
Literally,
want his
literally.
kids back, but like, bro, the public cannot help you get your kids back. You can take us out the group chat.
I just
For real.
don't. I don't get why he. Are you sure it's attention? It's not at all anything mental.
I mean, wanting that much attention is mental health issues. Like,
True.
but yeah, let's get back to this.
Yeah. You were at Mahal's.
Yeah. No.
No,
We
you
gonna
weren't.
rewind a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So Elijah went up at 1 star.
Back on
Doing
Monday.
this new joke. Yeah, we back to Monday.
Okay.
Did a new joke.
Elijah, by the way,
Got us.
shout out to that guy because he
Yeah.
was at Hilarities a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we go to Hilarities to see shows pretty often.
He
and like
hosted for Cam
he hosted
when he was here.
for Cam, and I seen him at a separate time, and he was there when I
He was
almost
working
passed
there,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
You know he started comedy when he was 14?
no.
Yeah.
He
I was
looks
reading
he
the
looks like
biography on
18, you
Hilarities.
know what I mean? He looks young.
I'd probably say he probably like
22.
no older than 24. Yeah.
Okay. I had noticed the last time we seen him, he had grown a mustache, and I was like, "Oh, look at this. He's grown up." But yeah, he's pretty funny. I
He's
thought
funny,
for
yeah.
be opening at Hilarities for not like opening for the guy, but like hosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is you get to do a little set and then you bring him back and stuff. It's,
Yeah.
to get that gig, it's got to be.
Yeah, that's something. It means something.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So, and it's cool to see him. You know.
Pop up at a mic. Yeah.
Yeah, at open mics and shit.
Just like John. Like, he opened for Big J. Like,
Him, yeah, that's even cooler.
yeah.
To see that, like the fact that that dude opened for Big J and he's over here just doing them.
Yeah, he came to 1 star. He was at that Brothers. He performed at the Brothers on Tuesday.
He asked you basically go into the next one and on the east side or no?
Yeah, after my set, like, it went like right after he came up a little later. I think he had already went up and everything. And it was like, he basically said, "You coming to Grog Shop on Monday?
Oh,
you
that's
on the
where he does
list?"
it? Okay.
Yeah,
You're on the list
yeah,
to perform?
yeah. Because his is kind of like Bill's. It's not like a regular open mic. You gotta, just get put on. It's like probably get 5 minutes. It's like the showcase.
That's crazy. You're getting put on showcases by the black comics and the white comics, bro.
I ain't looking front. I'm scared.
You are literally like a chameleon of sort, dude. You're like kind of like you're floating between worlds, but you've never done like a black crowd only,
Yeah, I
have
haven't.
you? Yeah.
Nah, I'm a little
But
worried about that.
I will
but
say that one joke you had, I don't remember what it was, but you did it, and the fucking one black dude in the crowd was eating that shit up.
Tyrone.
Yes.
He was
No
at
joke,
my
that was
halls.
his name.
He was at my halls.
I thought he should have stayed, because I think he would have been up there with you and that girl.
It might have been.
'Cause
He
his
was probably
jokes
going to
were
another one.
funny.
I'm gonna start going to that other one on Mondays too. It's 2 on Monday in Lakewood, back to back. It's one that everybody go to right after they leave 1 star.
Bills? Oh, what?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find it. Like,
Fuck me, dude. I need to get on this shit. Sounds so fun.
yeah, man.
God
It
damn
is fun. It's fun as fuck.
I can't keep going and just watching because then it's just like, hey, yeah, I'm just gonna go out all the time and leave you here with the kids while I go watch comedy and drink beer. But if I'm going up and doing it, it's like pursuing something. So you can't get mad at me.
Elijah did his set.
Sorry,
Well, not set. It was just like a new joke he was working out. And it was cool. Got some laughs. Went saw him Tuesday. The next day at Mahal's, he had it way more fleshed out. Was much more, punchy with it. Like that shit killed. Like
Nice.
to see the evolution of
Over
shit.
one
Like,
fucking night.
one night, yeah.
That's work, right? Like that's what
Yeah.
you're doing
Working it out.
for your job, basically.
Yep.
And you're your own boss, which is the hardest part.
Yeah.
You know.
That chick Sarah's kind of doing the same thing, working out a new joke.
That was the girl that you were there, right?
Yeah, he was there.
She was very
The
spastic.
Casey Rocket
Yeah,
chick.
Casey Rocket. Kind
Like
of
type energy.
Yeah.
She's pretty funny. I
She's
thought.
funny.
Yeah,
I fuck with her.
she was good.
It was her and the
Yeah, she
Bleach.
reminded me a lot of the dude from like what's his name? Sonic's voice actor.
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds?
no, Sonic. No, he's a comedian. He was on We Might Be Drunk recently. Fuck, what's his name?
And Parks and Recs and shit.
He's a. It's a Jewish dude, I think. I'm pretty sure. What's his name? Brandon something? Brendan?
Really?
Brandon.
It's Brendan something. Brandon? No. I want to say Schwarb, but that's not right. Is it Brendan Schwarb?
No. Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz. I said Brendan
Ben
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Ben
She
Schwartz.
reminds me a lot of that dude, you know.
She? Oh.
Yeah.
He's very spastic. Like, you ever seen his comedy?
No.
He's kind of like, he did comedy before, like, voice acting and all that shit. I think he, like, improv and,
Yeah.
I don't know if you listened to that episode or not.
Yeah.
But, you know, they talked about a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, like the way that she just was, like, really energetic.
She's more than him, though. I don't
Yeah,
think he
but-
would even be that to that level. She
Like-
was like,
Remix. You know, she remixed it. Sure.
she had a good level.
She was lit though.
She
She
don't-
was night.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Because the night you seen her, she wasn't
I
at.
mean, she was still hype, but she wasn't as like she was on one that night. Like she was lit. But yeah, she was dope.
She was telling jokes like she had a pee.
That's funny.
For real.
That would be a funny like roast battle joke. Like if she was up against
She was. She like bend over.
She would, like, take
and,
some weird steps. walking around the store like she couldn't
That's
stop
Running
running
like
like
behind the curtain, twisting her fucking legs and shit.
That's pretty
Yeah.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah, she was dope.
Maybe
It
she's
was
on X.
some dude that was at her table. I guess they friends. You know, bleached his hair. Like he mentioned it in his set. That's why I like wrote that. That's his descriptor.
Okay.
I don't remember his name, but he was funny.
You see any like the older dudes like Bill's buddy or
Pants.
Pants?
Okay, pants.
I can never remember that.
He was there. He didn't go up. But
Pants.
one day he was talking about he had just hosted at Hilarities for the first time. I
Oh,
don't know who he was hosting it for, but yeah, he was talking about how his experience was. And,
that's cool.
yeah.
And what about dude?
I know he was Jewish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like he laughed like he was like one of the loudest laughs on my that Browns joke
Yeah.
on that part.
I remember
Like,
that.
that was funny.
Was it Paul? Is that the old dude?
Yeah.
See him around at all?
No, he wasn't there.
Damn, I like him. He said he hit Rob with his car. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I ain't seen this week.
I thought it was pretty funny.
What the fuck? When?
Bill was just like, he was walking off the stage and Bill was like, don't worry, Rob, if, you know, you're blacking out. Because he was saying he wasn't like, you know, black, like,
I think
Matt
Jimmy,
Black.
I don't think Bill was there that day.
was it Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy was like, what did he say? He was like, don't worry, we'd still cross the street if we seen you.
Yeah, so yeah.
And, or Paul seen you, if Paul seen you, because he's an old white dude. He's like, he'd still cross the street. And he said, no, I didn't. I'd drive towards him. Or, trying to hit him.
Jimmy had a funny ass set too on Tuesday. Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty good.
He had like I ain't gonna give it away, but he had this crazy ass fucking like comparison thing. Like it was
Yeah? Oh, maybe I'll hear it if I come back out again.
yeah, you need to hear all that.
Damn, how long has it been since, like, all of us went out? Like, because when last time was when you won the first one.
It was like 3 Mondays ago or something.
Damn, was it really?
What?
It wasn't that long ago. It was
We saw Shane last month.
yeah.
No, I'm saying like,
But like when we went to the thing
Like
that
open
you won,
mic.
that was like 3 months or 3 weeks ago.
No. That was like a month and a half ago.
Oh,
Dude, it's been so many weeks you ain't been like it's like
no,
it's
it's
like
crazy.
it's probably been like 4 weeks that you haven't been there, and you might have been one
I feel
or
like you
two in
skipped a couple
between.
weeks though.
The only week I skipped was my birthday week, I think, where I skipped completely. It might have been one other, but
I know,
That was-
dude. Yeah, I don't know. I told you I've been down.
'cause I was getting mad at myself for not going. Like
I remember. Yeah, I was like, dude, you gotta fucking. Now that you did that, once they told you that like you
That
were
2
fucking
nights,
good, yeah,
that 2 nights, that 2 in one night, that shit
that's
felt
awesome.
different.
Yeah,
Like I feel like if I like ever have a movie made about me for some reason, like that's gonna be like a big part. That's my first time I did 2 nights in a night.
for real.
Yeah, this was the turning point.
Did they really felt like that for you though?
Right, like
That's
that shit-
awesome. No, that's awesome.
It's just different. Like just being, I felt so comfortable and in control on stage at Brothers. Even at my halls too, I wasn't like nervous or nothing. Like it was so, like with such short notice, having one blue moon and having to figure out a 5-minute set in like 15 minutes. I was like chill. I was about the whole shit. Like it just, yeah.
Shit.
It's bonkers.
Man, I'm gonna grind, dude. You
You gotta
you
figure it
motivate
out,
me more
man.
than anything to do it. Anytime you tell me all this shit
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, this shit was like,
I wanted to start with you. That was kind of the point of the pod for me.
was only 2 months.
No, but I know I wanted to start together, and it was kind of like it would be interesting to see how, I kind of predicted it. I was like, Rob would do really good, and I would bomb and fail, but I just haven't done it yet. Failed to write.
Yeah,
I should have predicted it. I
the
did say,
halls be packed. It was
Yeah.
like
I want to go to that.
it'd be so packed with people just watching that they have the comics sit over on the other side by the lanes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't do it at One Star anymore.
No, yeah, this is a separate mic, separate.
They're popping
Yeah.
up. There's a lot of them.
Oh,
This one been going on for like 7-8 months. They said 2 weeks is moving. They ain't say where yet, but it's gonna be moving. But
Man,
yeah,
Oh,
are you a
shit.
bigger venue?
sounds like they fucking need it.
Yeah, it'd be packed in there. Like it's literally
I've
packed.
been to their halls like once. Was it in that room with the square bar?
downstairs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's downstairs.
So not by the bowling alley.
There's a bowling alley downstairs.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that was
why does that sound so?
It might be one of
You were
those.
there with
I'm,
me. You
I'm
went
only,
there and we got those red beers.
That's the only time I ever been there.
Taquito, and we put the lime in it. It was like Mexican chords or something. You won't.
Chiquete.
Tecate. Thank you. How'd you know that?
Something.
You drank it. It's
It's like
like
a little bird on it or something.
yeah. It's like a silver can with like red lining and it's got a bird on it. And you and me pounded it like we were drinking, and we had a couple of those. And then I seen that one. Remember Alexis from?
Yeah.
I seen her there. She came up and hugged me, and you're like, "You know that girl?"
Oh shit! Yeah.
So yeah. So I got him all hot and bothered.
No, but yeah. Well, I think I do remember that. How long ago was that?
Oh, this
though?
was years ago.
Yeah.
I lived in Lakewood.
It happened in Lakewood.
I lived. Why else we would have been there? That was Mahal. Mahal's in Lakewood. I don't remember why we went to the bar. My sister was there. If you don't remember,
Are we going to Joe's?
I'd like to. Premium, no premium. Premium's $40. I don't want to sit that close. He's not like a crowd guy, is he?
No, I'm not really. Do it. Not, yeah.
Wait, where? Who?
Joe's.
I'd like to get there early enough to where we can still get a seat close, though. I don't want to be in the back of the house.
I don't know. I like sitting up there.
Up top was cool, but I feel like you can only get that like if everything by the bottom gets filled and you're like the last guys to walk in.
I might go to requested.
I don't know.
You used to work there. You got some fool, bro.
Right, dude. Like,
I should have stuck around.
Yeah, I find your boy the light skinned dude.
Yeah, because he always says something to me.
no, not even like.
He's a cool dude. He's funny. I made a good joke to him. I think that's the only reason why he liked me. Because I made,
you
I
should
made
talk
a quick
to them
joke
more.
right when I got in there.
You should definitely talk to them more every time we go through there. Like,
Why?
hey, like,
Because I was
Keep-
there for 45 fucking minutes.
Yep.
No.
keep it tight with them. Keep it tight with them.
Yeah, man.
Because you never fucking know.
It's
you
my
know,
third
okay.
in.
Dude, you're funny. I
Like-
know. Yeah,
Like
kinda.
relate to somebody
Hey,
with
guys,
something.
Guess remember the one time I came to work for one night, worked for a couple hours, almost passed out, left, came back like 2 days later with a bunch of sandwiches and said I'm sorry for wasting your time.
What?
I told you that.
Wait, I don't remember.
I told you that. I felt bad about it. I felt bad because the manager was such a fucking nice dude, and he put me on like the day of, and he was like, "Oh, you got kids?" He's like, "This is the perfect job for you, bro. Kids will be asleep. You'll be, here working, all that stuff." I'm like, "Sweet, this is great." Everybody's cool. They're trying to train me. They're taking time, bro. And I felt bad about it. So when I went back up there to tell him that I'm not gonna come back, I know, let him go. When I went back up there to tell him that I'm not gonna come back, that I felt bad. So I went to Potbelly across the street, and I grabbed like that big pack of sandwiches, and I took it over there for him, out of a kind gesture. Is that not what? Why is that
It's a
laughable?
nice gesture. This is gay.
No kidding. I'm kidding.
No, speak your real feelings. Okay, man, you guys are insane.
You would
No,
bring
no.
a shirt when you quit,
It-
motherfucker.
Alright.
I sent him a bag of shit in the fucking mail, dude, for them. I didn't give them anything.
Alright.
It's like, what?
Dude, nobody gives
I'm
anybody but
I
anything.
understand.
You don't understand. I'm going to this club all the time now, buying tickets. They're gonna see me. I don't want to be that guy who just wasted their fucking time.
Oh, you're saying every time you see you like, motherfucker, like.
Right! I'm not buying the fucking sandwiches
you're
because
right.
I'm like, oh, this
Actually,
sandwich.
you
Here,
did us-
take my sorrow
You
sandwich.
did us a favor because they probably be giving us shitty seats if you didn't do that. Oh, you got premium, sit in the back.
Yeah, just clown me for a fat ass minute, but it was
Skinny minute.
there was a fuck you,
Dude,
you're
you
into fat ass.
honestly. But
Nothing
alright.
about
No,
you
I like
is skinny.
Let me tell you this.
Oh, in it.
Yeah, at first it does sound gay that you that you did that. It does. But
This is
here's the
making
thing.
fun of.
It's
Shane would
also
call it
at the
gay.
same time.
It's gay.
Yeah, Shane would call
It's
everybody
gay,
else
but
would
it's a
call it
nice
gay.
gesture though.
Dude, that's
It is. It's a nice gesture too. Like people got fucking sandwiches.
Dude, there's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing you can say to me right now that would make it less gay.
No, what I said.
Everything you're trying to say to explain it.
actually,
It's
if you
actually
told me
making
you
it
sucked a
more
cock,
gay.
it would be less gay.
If you could have went there and sucked a hole of their cocks instead, and that would have been less gay than buying them sandwiches.
From Potbelly, nonetheless.
Don't talk shit about pot bellies. I know you like those.
Nah.
Well, you also have security.
You fed all in the back. What?
You also have
Oh,
security
Potbelly.
too.
Security.
Yeah, like Jake, you want to apply back over
They
here?
did. They said, hey, if you ever want a job back, dude, you can come back here.
Fucking do it.
I don't want to go back there.
Why?
Because the pay that I would make there compared to Amazon's, I could work Amazon for like 2.5 hours, and I'd make like what I'd make there in 2 nights. I have to like put my whole night there, and like it's cool because like if you listen to all the other pods in like Austin, if you're a door guy, they'll put you on. They'll let you do a set. They'll like if you're funny, they'll put you. They'll fucking everybody knows the door guys there. Nobody fucking knows the door guys. I mean here in Cleveland.
I don't know. Mark said he'd be hanging out after shows and shit.
It sounded like it. Maybe it does, and I was excited for that. Like that's cool, but I'm not willing to like
Yeah.
put up all my weekends.
Yeah, it is
I
a
guess.
weekend, so yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I need the money. It was mostly for the money. Like that was
Yeah.
the main part, but I wanted to do something that was interesting that I liked, and I figured, hey, comedy, I can make money while I'm there,
Yeah.
and I really don't know what the fuck happened to me. I truly can't explain it. I don't know.
That's that was
Scared
quite
of the
weird
stage,
what you
man.
went through.
I was too close to the stage.
scared.
I was too close. I made that joke to myself. I was like, the way I am is like I'll start pursuing something and I'll start to get close to it and it'll become real and I'll start to like, holy fuck this, and like I subconsciously was like, dude, you're too close to the comedy. You're doing it now. Fuck it, get out of here, bail.
That's how I wanted to be that first night. We went to that first open mic.
You were
bro.
banging them beers.
I was
dude.
like, man.
I was like, you want another one? You're like, nah. And then you drank it, and they still hadn't called your name, and you went up to get another one.
Guys, look at these long ass 10-minute sets.
I
Like,
know,
fuck, I should have signed up earlier. Like,
That's
I
funny.
skipped
You
a couple
skipped the
names, like-
you skipped the names. I was kind of mad too because I was like, fuck, we gotta sit here and listen to all this. But the music was good.
yeah, my man.
I actually, Crazy James, I think about.
That dude, yeah, I like that dude.
Like,
He's just an entertainer.
he was,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
entertaining guy. He looked like he could have been a salesman at Assurant.
No,
Crazy James.
no.
Polo.
His face. Salesmen have a face.
That's true.
Like, there's like
Kinda.
3 different types of salesman faces. Like the sharp, angular one, like Brian or Corsi. Like it's like the
Yes,
like the
the-
sharp angular. Or you got like the dumb. Like I used to be a
Chiseled jaw.
jock.
Oh yeah.
Like
them high
what was that
school-
tall ass dude?
I know
You
you're
know what I'm
talking
talking about,
about. He had a fucked up hairline like me. We pretty much had like a similar hairline.
I think so.
Um,
He's just like a Buck. Was that his
Forget
name?
No,
Buck.
that dude was really tall.
That's who I'm talking about.
That dude with the shakes.
No, did he have, I don't never
Buck
noticed
had
that.
shakes.
I never noticed that.
Like his hands would shake.
I'm talking about a giant. He was just a giant, dumb looking motherfucker.
Fuck, I don't think it was dumb.
No, dumb looking. He just
Oh.
looked dumb. Like he might not be dumb, but he just has a face that says I'm dumb as fuck. He's from like some small podunk town in Kansas or some shit.
His face.
You know what I'm saying?
his
Just like-
face did look like that. It
Like
looked-
a
there was
simple-
nothing to his face.
He don't look dumb. He look like a simple man. I feel like that. Like just a
If
simple
you were to ask
man.
GPT to like draw you a simple
You
guy,
said Chad.
What
Yeah,
was he have
that's
like
'cause we're on
down
the topic of Chad.
downs?
No,
Oh, he
no,
did,
he was just a simpleton. No, no, he's just a normal dude.
like he's autistic or something.
no, his face.
You
had
never
no
just seen
features.
somebody who looked dumb? Like they just have a face. They just look like they might be dumb.
They might be dumb.
I
like,
wanna
they
say
just-
when you look in the mirror, but I'm trying
No.
not to be mean. Sorry.
I'm trying to think of like it's like
funny.
Who is like Charles Barkley just looks dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't look like a smart dude. When you look, he might be. I'm sure. I mean, he went to college.
No,
he
he's
might,
not.
huh?
He's not a smart dude.
So he might be. I don't know.
He's definitely not. You ever see that one clip where he's like, "I got 2 words for you, Nash and Chris Paul, must see TV," and they're like laughing. Ernie's like, "That's like 7 words." He said, "You said 2." He said, "Okay, 2, Nash and Chris Paul." And then Shaq was like, "That's 3." He goes, "Nash and Paul." He's like, "That's still 3."
What about
He can be
Tito
good. He can be
Ortiz?
smart, just not in math.
It'd be fun. Oh my god.
Everybody not good at math.
I always thought he was putting it on. Maybe.
No, he from Alabama or something.
Charles. Oh, that's a pretty good description. Or Tito Ortiz.
Oh god,
I
that
don't know shit
guy.
about baseball.
Thank you.
The fact that you said baseball.
I finally got him stumped.
hilarious.
I finally-
Yes. Just because Ortiz? Really? He said that
was
was
a boxer.
the racist thing you've ever.
He a
No,
boxer. No,
UFC.
All right,
Close,
fighter.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fighter.
fighter.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
The fact that you said Tito Ortiz, I don't know shit about baseball.
Hey, no.
And then you went on to like, dude, yeah, I don't know shit about baseball. I don't fucking watch baseball. Baseball's gay shit.
No, I actually go to baseball games. They fun in
Going
person.
is fun.
Yeah, I want to watch it
Watching
on
on
TV.
TV, yeah, it's a lull.
John ain't hear that.
No,
I know
keep
who-
that.
I know who he
that
was
one's
talking about.
fun as fuck. But Tito Ortiz he's a little.
Fucking slow.
I thought he said David. That's what it was.
Yeah.
David.
That's a baseball player, right? Or used to be.
Poppy. His name.
David Ortiz. I don't know shit about baseball, but I know David Ortiz.
I mean, I used to watch baseball back in the day when I was a child. You're an adult now. It's not an adult sport. It's for children. It's for children and super old people.
It's wild.
It is.
Wow.
Baseball is like, they need to like update it. Like all the shit that's like would make baseball fun, you can't do. You can't flip bats.
The steroids.
Just no, yeah, the steroids. You can't celebrate shit.
They were hitting balls into the parking lot.
The biggest celebration that you can do in baseball is hug your teammate. That's trash, bro. That's trash. You can either hug or pat him on the butt. Like, what the fuck? What?
Like, but like, what would happen if you celebrate? You get like
a penalty.
Penalty or I don't even know, but
baseball, you probably
the
get.
other team will throw the ball at your head though. For real, they do that shit. Like if you flip it, like you hit a home run and flip a bat, then when you get back up there, the pitcher will throw at your fucking head,
Yeah.
and that's okay though.
I've seen that.
That's
sometimes.
okay in baseball. Like what?
Baseball is weird to me. The rules and like the standards of it and stuff, like the
It's-
unspoken rules.
It's old white man shit.
It is.
Baseball is like Confederate. That's a Confederate
It's funny
sport.
watching like a bunch of just like, not immigrants, but like like, so like Dominican dudes.
Some more.
Yeah, like just coming over and just like having to play by these fucking stupid rules.
Yeah.
These specific ass rules. It's got to be confusing. It's like don't flip your fucking bat.
I
Don't
didn't
stare.
know that shit.
Don't stare at the pitcher while running to first base because he will come and fight you. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. I've seen
If you're gonna have fighting, have fighting. If not, don't.
I've spent so much time.
Fucking baseball fights are the
You
best.
know your feelings are
Just
hurt.
about
They
to
are
say
the
that.
fucking
Like,
best.
Just about to say
People be
that.
acting like, okay, you threw the ball, he hit it out the park. Like that, like getting dunked on is like 30 times worse than pitching a fucking home run. Like I don't get like it's.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Maybe in street ball.
Getting yammed on.
No,
In the NBA in front of all the fans on
The
TV.
NBA is worse.
You're gonna eat it though. Like if you're the guy getting
I'm saying you
dunked
go,
on,
but
you're like, fuck.
That
you
shit
know?
lives
Baseball's the
forever.
same. You pitch
That
a
shit lives
home run,
forever. You
gotta-
know what I thought about yesterday? Literally yesterday. Kobe Bryant had a one-on-one fast break in a playoff game. I don't remember who the fuck they were playing, who he dunked on. It was a one-on-one fast break. The dude is between him and the basket. He's not like chasing Kobe down. Kobe is dribbling the ball. He throws the ball behind his back to himself, then does a 360 on this man. Body contact and everything on a one-on-one fast break. Fuck a home run. What?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty.
A 360?
No, not
Man.
no. Fuck a home run, but they would mainly fight the pitchers. You know,
No, I'm saying the pitch,
pitchers,
like
pitchers are the ones to mostly get the hands. Besides, somebody hitting a home run.
no, I'm saying pitchers be the ones that be salty trying to fight all the time.
They be the main one. It's either the pitcher or the batter is the one trying to fight.
Yeah, the bat.
But if the batter is trying to fight, it's because the pitcher was on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Because the pitcher was salty.
Yeah.
So it's always the pitcher's fault.
Yeah.
Literally always the pitcher's fault.
But then once they swallow up, everybody swallows up. Like,
The catcher's never mad.
No, the catcher be chilling.
It's 'cause he's taking
sometimes
dick.
the catcher will be like, dude, catcher will fucking strip everything. His face guard.
See, you wanted to do. I can't.
No, but still do it.
So you can make fun of me. No,
Yes.
I actually like that. It's fine. It's fun.
You can be real bad.
I don't mind. Yeah, I was thinking the other day I should open a small bar and just make it a comedy bar only. Like seriously, why not?
What?
I have decent credit. A small bar and make it a comedy bar every night, open mic.
That'd be dope.
Right?
Do it.
I feel like people would come.
I would.
I know, I would come.
I mean, well, if you were there, we'd be doing
I'm
the
gonna
pod
come.
there, probably. Or something. I don't know. I'd be
Yeah.
using the space. You'd be hosting a show. We'd be doing something.
To the pod. Yeah, we got a venue to do it.
You'd be hosting the show. We'd be hosting a show one night of the week.
Yeah.
We'll let other people come in. But I always thought about it. I was serious, man. There's always vacant spots. I missed one right at the corner of my street that you used to go to. The gay bar that was there.
Oh,
On Oak Park and
the other,
the fuck was it
it
called?
was like a one
I
word.
don't know, why are you looking at me?
Because I know you went there.
It was one word. I don't remember what it was called.
Was it Vibe? Or something? Wasn't it Vibe?
I don't think it was five.
I was on 117.
The fact that why do you know that?
How did I know that?
Vibe is on 100.
Vibe a gay
He
bar?
said that, yes. That's so funny that he answered so. But no, it
The one-
wasn't
the one on
Vibe.
the
Was it
right.
like City or something like that? Or
You know,
it was
I
something.
would know it if I heard it, but that thing,
It wasn't Vibe.
no.
Rain?
No, look it up.
How? It's gone.
It was say permanently closed, motherfucker. You never Googled some shit that was gone.
How do I Google it? What do I type in? Gay bar on Oak Park?
Yeah, it was a gay bar or like the neighborhood, whatever, or street.
In my fucking search history. Great. That shit, they incorporate that in there. I'm gonna get ads later now.
Got a little grinder.
Oh, dude, that was Jesus Christ. What would you type in?
What did you type in?
Gay bar on state.
You gotta put the city, like the area.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
What the fuck's gay bar on
See,
state?
Vibe was literally the first one that popped. Twist? Was it Twist?
Oh, thanks. No, it's Twist is not ours.
Leather Stallion. I don't think it was that one. Cocktails is the name of one place.
That's two cocktails. One here, up here, and
Oh, I love that. Oh, wait, this is from a year ago, so maybe it'll be open there. The Hawk.
No, that's downtown. No, I never been there, but I know about it.
What about Jukebox? Oh, no.
No,
What's another beer?
I'm good. I just opened my signal.
Another one.
It was something. It was just literally like one word. What's that shit, Bo? It's something like that. Like it was like a
Oh,
gay word.
It was a gay word, like
it was like-
Vibe or.
Vibe is not a gay word.
Vibe's a dude. Have you ever
Vibe-
talked to a gay guy
Have you
other
heard?
than yourself? I don't
Catch
know.
a vibe is like a thing now. Everybody like the straight say it, like rappers say it. Like it's not like vibe is not a gay word.
True, I've heard 2 Chainz say it. Don't reveal what's behind there.
Yeah.
You gotta block. Don't go to the right side. Yeah. Slip it. Slip through. Look at this guy. Perfect. Wow, that was actually really good.
Yeah.
Kudos, dude. That was not bad. Let's see
Not fucking good.
your entrance. We'll see how your entrance is. I'm just looking up gay bars on Reddit now. I don't want to do this.
Close the tab. The name's not important.
It's fucking.
There's so much
killing
opening up comedy.
But anyways, yeah, at the end of the street, that was there, just open, vacant for like months. And I just thought, like, dude, what's stopping me from just applying for a loan and getting it?
You gotta get a liquor license, don't you? Or does it
To
come
serve.
with the place?
Okay, that's like, I read about that, and like someone could sell you their liquor license because there's only like so many of them.
Yeah. They're
But-
expensive as fuck.
Yeah, so like
Because
I
there
could
are only
get
so many of them.
if somebody sold it, but if not, you could serve beer. You don't need a liquor license to sell beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
I just learned this.
Oh, and
Because
What
we
about
were-
for liquor?
One of where I learned this at, we were at that bar, Spotlight, I think.
Yeah.
And I asked the girl for a drink, and she said, "We just have beer because we don't have our liquor license yet."
Oh,
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty tight. So I thought, you know, okay, we can serve beer. I mean, that's what fucking 90% I feel like people. Well,
Is BYOB legal?
I don't think so here. I don't think so.
oh no, you could bring your own like grog to like a brewery. Fill that bitch up.
Oh, growler.
Yeah, grog.
I feel like we could do people would be successful with beer, I feel like, for a while. Until you saved up enough to get a liquor license. But dude, that'd be sweet. I feel like it'd be a sweet idea. And I don't know. For me, writing the jokes is tough and it's hard. I'm gonna keep trying, but if not, it would be nice to stay with it, and I could do the red band thing.
Yeah.
Open up a nice spot. Why not? Just comedy only
Yeah.
for the whole time. Do special events and shit on the weekends or Monday nights, Wednesday nights.
I don't say don't make it comedy only.
I don't know.
Make it comedy focused with.
Saying like every night you can come in and do a set if you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like starting at like 6 or 7. Why not? You know what I mean? Open the bar at like 4. I don't want it to be like just a fucking bar, a bunch of old dudes come in,
Yeah.
and sit. I want to have like I feel like there's a crowd for it. Maybe comedy's really big right now. And
If you make it a good bar with affordable drinks, maybe have some food or something.
dude, I would literally make the prices as low as I can just to pay the bills and keep the lights on for the first couple months to get people to come in. Well, eventually slowly raise.
So like a dive bar type joint, or
Yeah, but like mainly for comedy, like a one with a stage, like a nice room with a decent amount of seats.
what if dude with a guitar comes in and it's just like,
That's the thing. I don't know if I want to open.
can I
would
play
open
some
up
of
to that.
my Nirvana tracks here? Like I can play the guitar really fucking good.
I mean, I would say be open to it on certain nights or like
Yeah.
have a mix.
Night, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it balanced. Like you have to host it to keep it balanced, where it ain't like, all right, want to do 10 musicians in a row, 10 comics in a row. Just switch it up and make sure it ain't too long.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Comedians don't.
That's
No,
kind of
for most nights, I would say.
If you
You
could
know what
make,
I was gonna call it? Would you be mad if I called it Riff Stop?
Nah.
'Cause I feel like that'd be sick. Do the pod there. That's a fucking great name for a bar. The Riff
A
Stop.
comedy bar? Yeah, they're really.
Yeah.
I fuck that.
Yeah. I told you it's too good of a podcast name for us. Like, I know we're just starting, but that's such a good fucking name. The Riff Stop. I thought that was really good. And Matt Black, you're really coming up with names, for shit. But I've thought about it. I was like, fuck it,
How many
dude.
songs I had to name, bro?
I know. Oh yeah, that's true. Fucking almost over 100, probably.
Well over 100.
How many albums do you think you've done?
I don't know. I don't know what's counting. That's a lot. This is over 10. I got
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got projects under different names. I got crypto fucking projects. I got
I
a
know.
lot of rapping.
That's the cool part. Dude, I get high and think about the funniest shit. Like, I baked in the basement the other day. I ripped a huge bong and put some keef on it. I was just sitting here thinking about comedy and stuff. And I was like, man, imagine Rob gets big. You could go on his Wikipedia page to look at and find his old music on there. You know what I mean? Did you know? So be like, oh, I never knew.
That's
Yeah.
something.
You know what I mean? I
Bill
don't
said
know.
on Monday. I was talking to the dude we was all sitting at the bar. I was talking to the dude from Toronto. Telling him I used to make music and shit. And it's like, oh, Bill heard it. It's like, that's okay. I understand the writing now.
Oh, nice.
I guess the dude translated a little bit. That makes sense. Oh shit, my mic was just off.
For how long?
Just a second.
Oh,
Cause I had just checked it. I might have just. It'd be alright.
yeah. Hopefully it wasn't off long.
No, it was literally
Oh.
maybe 20 seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds. Holy shit. You do need you need to get picked up by some more ads.
Yeah.
Maybe a bar.
A bar.
If I open a bar, I can,
Yeah.
I can sponsor the pod. Put money in our own pockets. But it would be a real sponsor, technically.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, open it.
We could do everything wrong that's in the bar and then have John Taffer come through.
No.
Who's John
Well,
Tapper?
Bar rescue.
Oh,
Bar
my
rescue.
God.
No.
What the hell are you guys doing?
You ever watch that show? How is it? What does he do?
It's just be shitty bars, and then he come.
Oh, like home makeover?
Kind of for a
Like
bar.
he's like the Gordon Ramsay.
Move
fucking,
that bottle.
No, they like
he's like the Gordon Ramsay.
they
of
decorate, they
bars.
redecorate,
Okay.
they change the menu,
Yeah.
change the drink menu,
Oh, okay.
like retrain the staff and shit. But then
Oh,
most of the
shit.
bars end up closing them like within a year.
That's funny as fuck. That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It would be cool. I feel like it'd be a sweet idea, you
I
know?
wonder if he did any
Why
in
not try it?
Cleveland.
Probably.
I doubt it.
I don't
No?
know. There's
You don't think so? There's a lot of shitty bars here.
There's one shitty bar that I went to in Menor. Oh my god. It's like a straight like hallway. There's like only one pool table in the back. Dude, like if you cuz you know how sometimes you can hit the wall while playing pool and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could really hit the wall with this like fucking like where the table is set up at. So these fucking people basically chopped half a pool stick. That way you're able to get your shot.
That's
yeah, that's
funny. That's
trash.
trash, dude. That's
Dude,
garbage.
That's trash.
And oh my god, the fucking bartender was a fucking tweaker. Like a
Oh.
recovering tweaker, and she's just like all over the fucking place and shit.
Stop
like-
judging,
Yeah, I
bro.
would say you should
so
have made friends with
judgmental,
her, dude.
man.
Maybe she would have sprinkled something in your next drink for free.
Yeah, crack. And like,
free?
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't gonna be no cracking, man. That's meth.
Oh,
Mouth,
Even
yeah,
better.
probably. God.
you break
Nah.
the fucking wall
Speaking
down.
of
dude.
Menor, it be fucking mics out there and shit.
That's crazy.
I feel like in this, like in Northeast Ohio, if you like willing to make that drive, like you probably drive like if you willing like to drive like an hour in any direction, you could probably hit a mic every night.
Yeah.
Cause I be seeing mics posted on the
That
Facebook group.
page. Yeah, that's a good one.
I saw one in Medina on like Thursdays. It be something at One Star on Fridays, I think.
Yeah, One Star is like they said that it was a One Star Spotlight that said they had a small comedy scene, like they're building a small comedy scene. I can't remember. One of them said that on their website when we were looking up the
I don't
open
remember.
mics. But like if they only do it one night a week, that's what I'm trying to say. If I open one, dude, every night of the week, just
Yeah.
something going on comedy wise. If you want to come on, do a fucking set.
That'd be dope.
The crowd would probably be mostly comedians for a while, you know.
Depending
but-
on how it is, man. Bruh,
Yeah.
my halls, it was fucking packed with 9 comedians. I thought when I walked in, I'm like, damn, there's a lot of comedians around this motherfucker. I didn't know it was this. It was literally like 100 people down there.
Damn.
That's the capacity for down there. It's like 99. You can see it on the wall. It's like on a little,
Oh, damn.
little plaque to say officially the maximum seating capacity or whatever. And that bitch was packed to the brim. And it's cool though. It's like
We should go next week. That sounds like fun.
that shit dope.
That's cool.
That's dope.
Shit. Oh yeah. Well,
Dude, the fucking Cavs, bro.
I got hella material to do there that they ain't heard.
bro.
Fuck the Cavs.
Fuck the
The Cavs was losing when they're at Brothers.
Oh, were people going off?
No, I wasn't nobody
Pissed
going
off
crazy,
about it,
but like
no.
people like would talk about it while they was on stage and shit. Like y'all paying attention to the damn game and they gonna lose. Like,
It was a big letdown, dude. They
It
should have never
was.
lost to them.
once they lost that first game, I'm like, yeah, they not beating these dudes.
Dude, the second game was even worse. Bro.
Oh,
We
yeah,
were
they
up
went-
by like 10 points with like a minute left, 8 points with like a minute left, and we lost.
Yeah, we ain't got that. I don't know what it is, discipline or something, but something they lacking.
Now I'm rooting for the Knicks just because I want to hear how excited Sam Morril gets about it, because he's like the only comedian that really talks about basketball, and he talks about it now so much now that they're in the
Yeah.
playoffs and they're going deep. If they beat the Celtics, they'll play, I think, the Pacers,
Yeah,
and it would be interesting to see who comes out on
that
top.
would be a
between.
boring ass fucking Eastern Conference Finals.
I agree, because it's like, who the fuck?
Like only the people from them cities gonna give a fuck.
Exactly,
Like ain't
yeah.
nobody gonna care about that shit.
No.
But they had a hell of a season, though.
Cavs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't care what the Cavs do ever again in history.
Why, about
After
the whole LeBron
this?
thing?
We
with
got
the
a
2016?
ring. I don't care.
We did live through one of the best moments, bro, with that
Yeah.
LeBron
Bro.
ring.
He left and came back like Jesus.
Yeah.
He literally
Yeah,
left.
How
and-
long was he gone for? 3 years? or
I think it was
4.
4 or 5.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's after he like got a couple of champions and was just like, all right, what's up, guys? I'm back.
It doesn't
you know,
matter.
What's up? You want to
Jesus
win one for
died and went to heaven and got a couple of fucking new powers.
If we
and
didn't
came
get
back.
Kyrie Irving, LeBron would never came back.
True.
Like that shit happened. All that shit
But
happened.
that's
for,
that's
like,
shitty that
Yeah,
Cleveland
dude, it all
couldn't get
came
anybody for
together.
the Cavs, before LeBron's trade,
huh?
Like we could have had. It sucks that we didn't get anybody before LeBron's trade. Maybe it could have persuaded him to stay.
He would have never stayed, bro.
You don't think so?
He ain't need to. He did what he needed to do.
He wants to retire probably.
What is he gonna do here? Like, he did the impossible. He came back down from 3-1 in the finals
Against
to
the-
give the
against-
fuck against the cheating ass Warriors who had the best record
Arguably
ever.
the best team ever. Arguably
Yeah.
the best team ever.
Yeah.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson were just knocking threes down like it was for fun.
They
Hitting layups.
beat the
Yeah.
Bulls record. Like they
Yeah.
had the best
Yeah.
record, best regular season record
They're
ever.
arguably
Had a
the
3-1
best team
lead in the finals, which has never been blown.
I would say
Never been blown.
modern day basketball, Golden State Warriors best team ever. In modern
Yeah,
day basketball,
yeah.
like aside from the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s,
Yeah,
2000s plus Golden State, dude. They're like they were unbeatable. They won.
and they got their team through drafting.
You mean like
Yeah,
They ain't even like
man,
do
they
no
didn't
bullshit.
steal
Like
them.
You mean 2010 plus?
Who in the 2000s?
I mean, in the
was
2000s
better?
wasn't really no dynasties like that. Like, so wasn't nobody to really
What
like.
team was? Yeah,
he
it
just
was-
saying from that era, like it wasn't none.
In the 90s, you
until
still
the
had
Warriors.
the Bulls, and like you
Yeah.
could compare them together. But like in the 2000s, there was no one you could compare it with.
What about the Dab? No, the Mavs.
They had one good
Spurs.
year, and the Spurs were like good, like dynasty type team. But like,
They only
did
won,
they
like,
ever
1 or
have that type
2.
of record?
Lakers.
No.
No, Lakers again, basically.
But has the Lakers ever been good again? I guess with Kobe, maybe they won.
They won 2 without Shaq. With Kobe.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I don't know. I guess
They
you could,
cheated the Lakers,
you
man.
could put them up against the Lakers, I suppose. Then like that.
No, they
Kobe
did
era.
better than the Lakers.
The Golden State Warriors.
think
Well, I
so.
mean, yeah. How many years in a row was it? 5, 6 years
was
in
a
a
lot.
row, dude. That they were in the finals. We
was a
are
lot.
lucky to have watched the finals for 4 years in a row with our team in it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Cavs
Yeah.
for 4 years.
That shit was
I
fucking
can't
dope.
believe that. Yeah,
That was the
took a-
best times
Yeah.
that I could live in.
The first time we went to the finals, we had no business being there. I'm talking about when we went after we beat Detroit.
2007?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we played the Spurs.
LeBron put us on his back.
We had no like. I don't see how
Crazy.
like. I understand. Like I'm
Gibson?
from the Jordan era. Like I
Eric
was
Snow?
alive to see Michael Jordan play.
Old.
I get it. Michael Jordan was great. Michael Jordan couldn't do that.
What
I'm
LeBron
sorry.
did?
Yes, he wouldn't have took that team to the finals.
That's the thing. Is like
Nobody
he's
else
always had a
in
good
the
team.
world could take that team to the finals.
I know, dude. Booby Gibson, right? Eric Snow type.
Yeah, Booby
dudes.
Gibson, Eric Snow,
I can never
Ilgauskas.
remember. Ilgauskas was
Mo
good.
Williams.
Ilgauskas was good.
Mo Williams,
Mo Williams. Who was the other taller guy? Fuck. I
Ricky
can't remember
Davis.
his
No, we
name.
ain't have Ricky Davis.
I'm forgetting his name.
I don't know.
He wore a headband.
Drew.
Great.
Good.
Drew Gooden.
Oh.
It was Drew Gooden, I think maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if that was that era. Might have been. It might have been.
I remember that team.
I know that team had no business being in the finals.
But they sucked though. Yeah, compared to every other team, like
It
LeBron was
it
our
was
heart.
LeBron.
Yeah.
It was all
Yes,
LeBron.
doesn't
So
like-
yeah, like Jordan never had the chance to really do that. I mean,
I don't think he could have did that.
yeah. I
Like
don't
Jordan
know.
was great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he could have did that.
Watching. Did you ever watch that 10-part series with him?
The
Oh yeah, that
What
documentary
it
on
called?
Netflix.
The Last Dance
Yeah.
or something.
yeah,
Last
he kept
Dance.
laughing at the fucking iPad.
That shit was. That shit was funny.
That was like half the documentary was him. They would show a clip and he
Yeah.
just laughed at the iPad.
That was
Like,
actually a really good doc, and it made me like. I feel like he
Jordan's
was
such an asshole,
a
man.
fucking dickhead. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
It sounded like nobody liked him.
I mean,
And it's like LeBron. Everybody likes LeBron. It sounds like, and if you don't like LeBron, it's just because it seems like if you're a
you
hater.
don't like LeBron, you're a hater. Flat
Exactly.
out.
He's a fucking hater. What does he do wrong? He just plays the game.
If you don't like LeBron, you're a hater or a Warriors fan. Because
Yeah, which understandably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about
Or
like,
Detroit.
his
I heard Detroit
flops?
fans fucking hate LeBron for some reason.
Oh, Detroit and Cleveland already got like a weird
Thing going.
Yeah.
What about his flops? Like that's the only
He
thing.
used to flop hard in
LeBron's
in the heat.
flopping is nothing compared to the current NBA.
Oh yeah, like the
Like
current
the flop,
flops.
because
that
he don't
does
even
now.
really flop no more. He used to.
Yeah, he doesn't anymore.
But
Too
that,
old.
Like you could just jump in front of him and he just like
It was a thing for a while with the Heat.
See,
He did
I
flop
feel
with the
like
Heat.
when you're a superstar, you gotta train the refs to call fouls for you. Like, you know how they say
Yeah.
you get them star calls. Like, so you gotta flop. You gotta like train them. It's training the refs.
It makes sense, honestly, too, because if you're a fucking baller and you're just knocking these guys over,
Yeah, you a big dude.
they're
Like,
never gonna call anything on you, even if you're getting beat up. 'cause
like
you're
Shaq had to
muscling through
get
that shit.
fucking choke slam to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a
Fucking A,
clothesline
yeah.
Shaq to get a foul. Like,
Exactly. That's why them small dudes like Steph Curry, he'll get a fucking foul.
Yeah.
Kyrie gets fouls like it's nothing.
that man, watching Kyrie dribble the basketball
Amazing.
was poetry in motion.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
like that shit is crazy.
His handles when he's going to the basket with like multiple defenders.
It's like
and he
30
carves
people on
his
him.
Way through it.
30 people.
The whole bench from both teams.
He the shortest person on the floor. Like,
The way he carves through people, bro, and then gets to the basket, and just what he does with his hands.
So much
It's
finesse and
It's
just-
really cool watching him.
like what the
he was a
fuck?
fucking baller, dude.
Yeah, Kyrie is crazy.
He's still good, obviously, but
yeah,
not like he was.
just watching his, like, it's so smooth and just like what the fuck. Yeah, Kobe is always one of my favorite players. Oh no.
What about Derrick Rose, dude?
Nah, I never.
You didn't fuck with Derrick Rose?
I wasn't never a Derrick Rose guy. He couldn't shoot. Like, he was so like. I get the love for his
He had
game.
sauce.
Yeah, like I
He
get
did.
why people like this game. He had the flair and shit.
Pull-up
He was
threes
like,
were always nice.
Yeah.
but like that wasn't
And-
my style. Like,
He could posterize too. Like he
But
could dunk. He could yam. on
Kobe,
motherfuckers.
Favorite
bro.
player aside from LeBron or Kobe?
it's Kobe and LeBron for me. Like,
What if you like knocked those guys out? Like who would you pick another guy?
my favorite player, besides
You have
Kobe or
other guys
LeBron.
you liked or you respected, I guess, throughout the years.
Let me see.
I can think of a few that I mean.
I know other players I always liked. Like, I was a huge Trevor Ariza fan.
Why?
Cause he was like great, like, defender. When he was with the Lakers, like, I
It's
loved him
so
with the Lakers.
specific.
Cause he
He
was
ended
like
with the
he was like an
Rockets, I think.
X Factor type player.
He was good.
Cause he would go off some nights with the scoring. He was always like the best defender on the floor. He was hustling. Like, he
Sleeper
made
on-
differences
on,
in big games.
He was a sleeper on fantasy because I would pick him towards the end of like his career, and he
Yeah.
would just no one would have him on his team because he's an older guy. But dude, he'd pop up for like
Stats.
fucking 20 points or
Yeah.
some shit, like fantasy points.
Yeah, he was a good player.
He's good. Okay, I like that one.
But I wouldn't call him like a favorite. Ooh.
Jabari Parker. You ever watch him play?
I know the name, but no, he's newer, ain't he?
No, he had kind of one of those sad careers. Where
Oh, okay. It
he
was
played
short.
with the Bucks right when like Giannis joined, so he wasn't like amazing
That's
skinny
newer.
dude. Giannis has been in the league for almost 10 years.
That's
Yeah.
newer for me.
I get it. Okay. Okay, he was like he probably joined the team like 2010 or some shit,
Okay, yeah.
and you know he was a good player, but then I think he got like took the spotlight Giannis did with how good he was.
Overshadowed.
Yeah, overshadowed. Thank you. I was on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't fucking think of it. But
Yeah, took the spotlight.
yeah, I couldn't think. I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna stumble. I'm gonna stumble here until fucking.
I'm trying to think like a favorite, like just somebody I really enjoyed
Jabari
watching
Parker was good.
play.
I like watching Deladova for the Cavs when he played defense. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking about
Oh,
a
yeah.
defensive player,
Yo.
man? Leave it on the floor, bro.
Dude.
He did.
I hope my boy get the help he need and get his shit together. But
Talking about the old Cavs player.
yes,
Oh,
I loved his
Light-skinned dude who
game.
Turned white.
Yes.
Dare.
Fuck, what is his name?
Come on, you're thinking about it over here. No one can think of it. This poor bastard. He's on the street
The
asking
dude
for
they
money.
said fuck LeBron's mom.
Yes, and that's why
yeah.
he's where he's at now. LeBron called his goons.
Fuck,
on
what was
him,
his
dude.
name?
totally forgot.
Dare-
Like,
Dev,
I
it's something
see-
with a D.
Like I'm thinking of his face, but I can't.
I could see his face too
Yeah.
in that video on the side.
He
of the
looked like
road.
he could have been in Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That's cool.
He do.
He does. It's not Derrick Rose. It's not Devin. Darren.
Delonte West.
Delonte
Yeah.
West.
Delonte West.
I loved his game. He had a nice jumper, nice mid-range jumper. He would post up sometimes on some. And he wasn't like the tallest guy. He was probably like
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5". But he like post people up, do little fadeaway. He was like a tricky, like technical type player. He had a little bit of like Kobe,
No,
that back to the
shit,
basket
okay.
type shit. He'll fuck around with the footwork. I just really like his game. And he'll dunk on you.
Yeah.
Like he will, like, yeah. He would attack the basket.
What about Darren Williams?
Darren,
Remember?
Mavs?
He came to the Cavs after a
No,
while.
I said the Mavs.
He was in the Mavs. but
Okay,
he
yeah.
came to the Cavs after a while. He
I
started
don't remember
with the
him
Cavs.
with the Cavs.
He did, yeah. Do you remember him, Darren Williams? He had
Light
like
skinned
that.
dude.
Yeah, light skin.
The
that
super
fucking-
wavy hair.
I thought he was pretty.
He had
Pretty
game.
good. Yeah, I actually thought he was pretty good. Oh wait, who am I missing? Jose Calderon. Do you remember him?
I remember him.
He had fucking game.
I don't remember his game. I remember the name.
For like an old like Spanish dude, bro. He was like strapped a three. He joined
give a
our
fuck
team at
about
the end
no
of his
three-point
career, bro.
shooting
He
like
was
that.
good, bro.
You know who I used to fuck with for
Who?
the Cavs? Andy, bro. Varejao.
Varejao, the fucking fro,
Bro, going
bro.
crazy. He diving for loose balls and
He
shit.
did. Oh, he
And
looked
once
on
he
the
started getting a
floor.
little mid-range jumper, it was
Yeah.
He was, that's slow. He had the slowest release ever. Like his jumper was crazy, but once it started going in, I was like, fuck it.
I'll never forget how he got a free ring no matter what happened in the finals.
Oh my god.
What you mean?
They traded him to Golden
to
State.
the winning to the
And
opposing team.
And it was like he had played enough games for the Cavs to
To where he
qualify
was-
for a ring, and for Golden State, he's on the team, so he gets one. And we played. He's just
That's
automatic
crazy.
guaranteed ring. Yeah, only player I think that's ever happened to in history.
Yeah.
So he lost and he's probably the only player to ever lose and get a
Lost
ring.
and got a ring. Yeah, Shaq
That's
didn't think
crazy.
About that. Yeah, he did lose that year.
That's crazy. He probably thought he was gonna win too. He was probably talking shit.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
we about to beat y'all. Niggas.
I hated that team. Zaza Pachulia and fucking Andre Iguodala, Harrison Barnes.
I hate Andre Iguodala.
I remember the whole squad,
No,
bro.
not Andre Iguodala.
Harrison Barnes.
What's the dude? You know
Ass.
the asshole dude for the Warriors.
Draymond
Yes, I hate
Green,
that
everybody
motherfucker,
hate- I didn't
man.
even mention him.
He's such a dirty player, man. It's like everybody outside knows he's a dirty player, but like he be on all these podcasts
Yes,
and on
bro.
sports broadcasts
Yeah, I
and
was
shit.
just about
Nobody
to
mentions
mention
this.
that.
Everybody like he just
I was
like,
just
well,
about
are you
to
fucking
mention that, dude.
serious? Like,
He's always on all that shit. Like he's like a new,
yeah, like I'm a
like
media
a
person,
sports guy
yeah,
now.
Like,
Yeah,
nah.
like, he's always like, this game is this way, and it's like, man, you're a fucking piece of shit,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like, bro, I
I've heard
hate-
the shit you said
I
to
hate
people.
Draymond
I
Green.
seen the video of him in
Punching
practice,
people,
that fucking
raking
dude.
people's eyes, kicking people in the nuts. Like you are a
He's-
dirty
yeah,
fucking
he
player,
is,
bro. You play
100%.
basketball like it's hockey. This is get the fuck out of here.
But
man.
nobody else is really doing that shit either. Wasn't Anthony Edwards doing it too? No.
Nah.
No, it wasn't him. It was
He's
somebody
kinda
else.
Nobody
straight.
is doing that.
He is Jordan's son.
Nobody is doing that bullshit except Draymond.
I thought there was another player that was playing dirty too.
You're probably thinking of
Bill Laimbeer back in like the 90s.
That was saying the 90s.
And not in the
No,
90s.
Bill Laimbeer was like
In the 80s, 70s, yeah.
right?
No, the video game came out in the 90s. That's what it was.
In the 90s, it was
He had this futuristic ass video game. Just-
for the Bulls. What's his name? He played for
Rodman.
Detroit too. Yeah, Rodman.
Yeah, he wasn't really dirty.
Nobody, I don't know.
He
was
was
an
like-
enforcer.
Yeah, he
He
was an
was
enforcer, but he
forced.
wasn't really a dirty player. He was like, he's just like, yeah. He threw elbows, but like that was like literally part of the game. That wasn't considered dirty. Kicking somebody in the nuts or breaking somebody's eye is dirty.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
it is. It is.
They said Dennis Rodman used to like say gay shit in people's ears and shit.
That's funny. I love that.
I don't even
dude.
consider that dirty.
No.
Like it's just like
well, it's a little dirty, but
it's funny. Like
I'm gonna kiss you after this. game, motherfucker. I'm gonna meet you in your hotel.
catch that
room.
ball and lick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Don't bend over, motherfucker, to pick that ball up. I'm gonna find my finger up.
I'll be
ass.
your rebound, nigga.
Posterize me and see what happens.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Get me deep in the paint.
I'll show you a crossover.
Hold on. Dribble your ball is too easy. I feel like I'll dribble your balls. No. That's a little...
With your tongue.
Yeah, so you gotta say like with your
Yeah,
tongue.
you gotta,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
a globetrotter.
Like a globetrotter.
Like that was good. That was good. That's
Never.
funny.
Oh my
That was funny. Like a glove.
It's the real stop, bitch.
Yes. All right.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that was good. That was funny.
That was episode 17 of the Riff Stop. Thank you, Bonzo, for
Seeing more of
stopping
this
in.
guy, dude.
Trying to hit these mics, trying to get these jokes up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this guy on stage whenever he get his shit together.
Soon. I'm not depressed.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.